Welcome back to another episode of War of Divisions. Today I was at around 120. We're trying to fight our way back up to the top 100 again. And then we'll stop from there. So this is the first refresh. Still running the same build. Fleeting Blossom, Double Barrage, Taunting Blade build. Not really the most ideal build for ranking in Arena, but it is decently strong. I figure if I'm gonna rank, I will go with that old Rosa build I was running last week. That one had a much higher win rate. This one, I think I lose maybe like 2 out of 10-ish. It's like an 80% win rate-ish. I like how rhaldor is super defensive against Agrius. Agrius can barely do anything to him. And bam, double barrage. And then taunting blade, GG. Oh, he didn't die. I thought he died. Oh well. Okay, that's one win. Let's see if we can find any more of those. The secret here is I gotta find opponents that are slower than my Ferrica, whose top speed is 95. This last wall right here at 95, this guy is the number one. He's the number one ranked person in the Siren raid at the moment. Let's see if I can outspeed any of these dudes. Night Shadow. How fast is my mastery? Might not be okay. It might not be okay for me to fight that guy because my mastery might end up sharpshooting the Dwayne instead of using bells. That would be pretty bad. But let's see. I do remember fighting this guy before, I believe. Oh, that's not good because that's a sharpshoot from my mastery to hers. Well, at least I hit him. There's a barrage. Hopefully I can kill some people. Nope. That's not good. That mastery surviving is gonna GG me. Hopefully Kane comes up here so I can taunting blade him. Okay, no taunting blade there. There's the taunting blade. Is that gonna kill her? Wow, that reflex. My goodness. Well, at least they should hit the hate guy right there. My mastery should have barrage coming up as well. That should kill the Kane probably. Okay, sharpshoot. My mastery might die here. Oh my gosh, that reflex really screwed me over. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that one's GG. Alright, I'm gonna get some revenge here first. You can't get lucky with reflex every time, can you? This guy's build is interesting because it's 3 guys rush down right down the middle. See, last time, not only was he lucky enough to survive, he was lucky enough to also dodge it with reflex. So that last fight, the mastery cheated death twice. Not that lucky this time. Unfortunately, that ended my 8-time winning streak. That was bad. This should be GG here. because neither of these guys have the damage to kill Rhaldor. Here's a sharpshoot. Oh, Frederica just passed. Oh, I just remembered my Frederica has her sharpshoot turned off for the raid. So no wonder. This fight, I'm actually 100% dependent on Barrage, because my Frederica's got all her skills turned off. Arm shot, vital shot, blackout. Sharpshoot. Here we go. Alright, we're in the top 100 now. Oh, hey, it's my buddy Logi. Alright, I'll fight him. Gunner versus Gunner. I'm very likely to lose this one. The key to winning against him here is to swap out that fleeting banquet card and give Rhaldor Vow of Love. The best way to beat a Gunner team is by unfortunately she's gonna move up front. The best way to beat a Gunner team is by using a tank. And basically because of the way because her guys are faster than me, my guys just ran up and basically took a lot of unnecessary damage. Their Mastery just died when she didn't really need to. I would have been fine if my Rhaldor had Vow of Love, but obviously that miss right there is huge too. Oh, at least that's one down. We might be able to get the other one. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's just GG. That's just straight up GG. Wow, he survived. He's gonna die there though. GG. Don't have the range to hit him with sharpshoot, I guess. Nice reflex, but you're gonna have to reflex twice. GG. There's a lucky reflex there, and then on top of my guy getting killed. Realistically, if I just swap over to Vow of Love, and this is basically an example of how to beat a Gunner team. You basically get a tank, and you run the tank into range, and the Gunner team is basically screwed. However, in this case, Lucia does have the ability to do quad shot to remove my shield. So I don't know if I don't know if she'll have the ability to do that within this range. And the fleeting Blossom Banquet isn't going to be much help here because my Frederica is already shot somebody. Unfortunately there, I also don't get to use Taunting Blade, but the Barrage should one-shot 2 people. Yeah. I expected the Barrage to one-shot him. There's my sharpshoot, and then here's another sharpshoot from the Frederica. Yeah, this is over. And that's basically how you beat a triple Gunner team. The absolute thing you should never do as a triple Gunner team is to fight a Warrior of Light, because they almost always will use the hate up ability first turn, and then it's impossible to get the hate off of them. Whereas fighting Dwayne is still somewhat possible because Dwayne's hate can fall off. Evade team. But props to my buddy Logi for the demonstration. Okay, this team I should have an okay chance against. I'm mostly picking ice teams because I'm hoping that I can kill them by accidentally clipping them with the barrage. That's not good. Dwayne is the worst person for you to fight. Okay, that's perfect because now you're gonna get double barraged. Dwayne is the worst person for you to fight when using someone that does Taunting Blade because he has a tendency to sometimes use Magic Infuse and completely screw your AP over. Oh, when I said 8 out of 10, I wasn't kidding when I said I lose 8 out of 10. I win 8 out of 10. Then again, that would require me to win all of my subsequent matches here. Just gotta pick my opponents carefully. This one is interesting because 77. That's a really slow Agrius. Well, okay. The Ayaka is the only one that has faster speed than me, but I don't foresee Ayaka running up straight first turn. Ayaka will probably go buff Agrius with haste first turn. So she should be running horizontally instead of vertically. Okay, that's not the person I was expecting to move first. But this team, I'm mainly picking on Agrius here. As for Orlando, I mean, I originally made Ildira, and Orlando can one-shot me really easily back then. But nowadays, I feel like I just don't respect the Orlando damage anymore. No fault of Orlando's. It's just awkward power creep. Ouch. Definitely still need to respect the Orlando damage. That's a ton of damage. The interesting thing about Orlando was I used to run I think the first VC I ever maxed was Solidus. And I used to run Solidus with my other card. I used to run Solidus with Ildira. And it didn't really help. I still got wrecked. Still got one-shotted even without the sword weakness. 92. 110. Yeah, I can't really fight this team because they outspeed me. Okay, we are gonna pick our next opponent here. I think this probably is an okay opponent because she has she's basically handicapped by her overlapping vision cards. I think this is a defense version of the +5, right? Yeah. I'm considering which one to get for Elf Cloak. Either defense or evade. I guess defense is probably the better one. I'll probably make a +5 and a +4 and then a whole bunch of +0s. I'm at 94, so that's probably a safe range that I probably wouldn't get kicked out next turn, knocked out tonight, but it is very likely that it can still happen. Unfortunately, I picked this team without looking at their speed, so I might get wrecked here. Worst case scenario, my Frederica runs up and shoots somebody. Because they're all faster than me. Realistically, if I was going to fight this team, I probably should have equipped rhaldor with Vow of Love. Because fighting double gunner and fighting triple gunner is essentially the same. Interestingly, they are targeting her for some reason. What the hell? I guess they know who the biggest threat is, which is weird because I was expecting them to shoot rhaldor. Okay, GG. Rhaldor didn't even, I mean, she didn't even use anything and she got hit. Oh my gosh. The taunting blade not being able to kill her really screws me over here. Well, that was a mistake. But yeah, same situation, right? If I have a, I might as well make this a demonstration of how to beat gunner teams. Oh my gosh. Basically, if I have a Vow of Love here, it's pretty much over. Especially since Fleeting Blossom won't do anything if my opponent is faster than my Frederica. So I wouldn't really be able to pull off my combo anyway. Meanwhile, if I can... Alright, this tank, giving Vow of Love to my tank essentially will counter any kind of gunner build. Double or triple. No difference there. But here we go. Oh, there goes the barrier. The barrier break arrow. That was huge. Freaking A. I think I just got lapped there. Alright, but it's over. This is pretty much GG. Well, she gets barrage though. Oh, crap. Still a little bit scary even with the tank, but I wasn't expecting her to lap me. That's the issue. So unfortunately, I didn't really get to show off a lot of Fleeting Blossom, but I guess I did get to show off rhaldor tank. I guess this is how to beat gunner teams. Well, this is kind of how to beat gunner teams in general, and I kind of know how to do that because my main team is that Gunner Rosa team, and even with Gunner Rosa, my biggest issue is running into a Vow of Love tank or running into Warrior of Light, so I avoid them like the plague. Uh, so even if I do sometimes get a reflex, I don't really do too well against those kind of tank builds. But that rhaldor there, he just took 4 shots, including a barrier breaker arrow midway. It's freaking insane. Now I just gotta turn back all my skills off for the Frederica so I can go back into clearing Siren. I'm at 94. Hopefully I don't drop, but it is what it is if I do. Thank you guys all for watching, and Ultimate Chi signing out.